Hey, good morning, and thanks for watching Saturday Morning Cartoons. Happy New Year, John Tolman.
Happy New Year, Rob Hobbs.
I'll tell you what, man, we couldn't be more excited about moving into this 2023 full of glee. Why not, right?
Yep.
There's so much happening here at Benna Auto Center. You have Benna, Ford, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, all the lineups that matter in the automotive industry, and we have them sitting right here. The new side of it, unbelievable. All of a sudden, with us putting so much money into the building, basically building a new Chrysler building, getting the lot all organized out, the manufacturers said, okay, it's 2023. We promised you a bunch of new inventory. And boy, did we get it, John.
Oh my God, do we ever. Truckloads upon truckloads, and I'm not kidding, folks.
Yep. Both lineups, super awesome. On the pre-owned side of it, we have all these lease returns coming from the Ram Warlocks that started making their way in, people leasing their new Rams. So you see 2021 owner, these type of vehicles are here ready to go. $100,000 write-down sale.
Yep.
Okay. Carl Woodward and Associates, this is our accounting firm, called and said, you have to move $2 million worth of inventory in the next 2 months because we have so many new and so many private trades coming in from the people that ordered their new vehicles. Clear it out. So on this past Wednesday, sent me a check for $100,000.
That's right.
And I looked at it and I said, $100,000, I can do some damage.
Right.
I can do some damage. So I went out there, I repriced the entire pre-owned lot. Every single car received some type of discount. Some, the highest one I saw was up to $8,400 worth of discounts. That in terms of monthly payment, somewhere over $200 per month you're saving on that particular rig.
And mind you, you're under book.
And way, way under book. So if you have negative equity on your trade, you might want to come take a look there too, because with this type of write-down sale, a lot of that negative equity can be observed, taken down, eliminated on the new loan. Credit, we've wanted to talk about this and I just keep going over it and over it. So one thing that we've specialized for many, many years here at Benna, Superior Chrysler, we always have come together when it comes to credit. We understand that bad things happen to good people. We get it. Yep. We've seen it. It could be a bankruptcy, repossession. Your credit cards got out of hand. We just got over Christmas a few weeks ago. Well, if things got out of hand and you have some bumps in the road, come down here because we have a lending institution and we have the long-term relationships with these lending institutions to line you up into a vehicle, not something that you'd like, but something that you truly, truly fall in love with. That is so important these days because what the banks have learned is if someone falls in love with their vehicle, they make their payments. And that's what matters. So we'll get you on your way to reestablishment. As far as good credit goes, we have rates. The manufacturers are out there still with a 2.9, 3.9, 4.9, depending on what term and depending on where you are for down payment. So the rates, don't let the media scare you when it comes down to what have the feds done. Yes, they have raised rates, but here at Benna Auto Center, we have kept these relationships where these rates are still nice and low with the manufacturers, with local lending institutions, and a couple national ones. We have the banks, we have the money, and we'll get you into a payment that is perfect for you and your family. So what do you think of that?
Rock and roll, buddy.
A lot of stuff going on. It's 2023. We're ready to hammer it. So I'll tell you, if you have any questions, you don't want to make your way down here, go to bennaford.com or bennacdr.com, cdr.com, and take a look at the huge discounts, part of this $100,000 write-down sale. So sit back on that couch, grab something to eat, something to drink. It's a new year. What are you doing?
What are you doing? What are we doing? You know, a Lake Superior cocktail.
Ooh, a Lake Superior cocktail. Have some water. We'll see you down here. 2021, one of our great customers, Mr. Dan, so he traded this in and he bought himself a 2022 Lariat Tremor, all loaded up. This is the XLT, the Tremor that Keith has all set to go, full four doors, aggressive tires, beautiful in the blue flame.
Hey, by the way, did you take a picture of your statue up there yet? I was kind of waiting for that. $44,999 or $573 a month.
It's weird because he says that it's about football where he's going like this.
Yeah.
But I've driven around with Kim because we love the North Shore.
I know, he played hockey all his life. And
I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it. Speaking of people that should have a statue, there's Mr. Brian Lisdahl, a.k.a. Hollywood. He has a 2020 Ram half ton. This is the 5.7 liter Hemi. And again, this is a certified pre-owned, so you get that 100,000 mile warranty, 7-year powertrain warranty. What a great deal. And the full crew, the matching ARE topper, 4-wheel drive. This is a beautiful burgundy truck.
What a price, Robbie. $41,999 or $541 a month.
So with this $100,000, what I did is I went out there and I'm like, okay, this one's been here a little bit. No reason, because all of our vehicles are inspected.
Yep.
It's been a little bit. Sometimes there's no rhyme or reason to what stays on the lot versus not. So I went out there and I found some that I could discount $8,400. Our loss is your gain type situation. Right. So you want to come down or go online and check these vehicles out, because the amount of discounts are humongous. And I'm going to use up that $100,000 this month, because then next month maybe I can convince Woodward and Associates, our accounting firm, to give me a little more. Here you go, F-150 XLT crew cab, young Chopalopagus, Nicky Reed there. He's got the half-ton in the 5.5-foot box, the 4-wheel drive in the Magma. Very nice truck.
$41,999 or $535 a month.
So I've mentioned it on some previous shows. So you're going to see some Warlocks like these, for instance. This is a 2022, okay? What we did is from 2021 and 22, the Warlock Ram half-tons leased out extremely well. So what we did is people kept them till the 2 or 3 year term was up, and then they came in and started trading them in and using their equity to go towards the new lease. So like, for instance, Troy, they call him T-Bucket. So he takes in a trade like this, and guess what? One owner, barely any miles on it. 2022, you don't want to mess with that first year depreciation. Troy will take care of it right here in the wrapper.
Are you sure? $42,999 or $554 a month? Are you sure of that?
Isn't that nuts?
Holy monkey, Rocky.
Yep. Yeah, this is one of those years where, I've said it in the past, it's a great time to buy. It's a great time to buy. Right now, it is all about Joe Consumer getting a great deal on something that's under factory warranty, getting that payment where you need it, all that good stuff. There's Thad. Whoa, Thad, the sales manager out of the Chrysler building, just showing his appearance.
What the heck?
But it's kind of weird, though, because he's driving this F-150. I don't even get it. It's a 2021. That is a CPO. We have it on both the Ford and the Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram lineup. 7-year, 100,000 mile warranty. This was traded in by one of our finance managers who seems to upgrade his vehicle every 6 weeks.
Are you going to charge him back for the discount now that you gave him what you originally did?
Now, this discount is humongous. This actually ended up being almost $6,000 off the original asking price.
$47,999 or $617 a month.
Wow, that's a lot of discounts.
I'd charge Roger back.
And here we go, talking about that, the Warlocks that I was mentioning, 2020 certified pre-owned in the half-ton. You have the matching bumpers to the matching wheel lip cladding to the wheels themselves. Then you have the tonneau cover in the quad cab in the white, bright white, ready to go.
I haven't seen prices like this, Rob, for a long time. $39,999 or $514 a month. Wow.
And a lot of it has to do with the amount of pre-owned inventory we took in. Because let's face it, out of all the dealerships locally here, we had probably the most new inventory available for customers. Well, when you have the new inventory, you also get these nice trades, these one owners, like for instance, here you have a 2020 Toyota Tundra. I believe that's a 5.7 liter, that's an iForce V8. This is going to be the TRD off-road in the SR5 with the grill guard in the 4-wheel drive, with the 4 full doors, with that 6.5 foot box by the looks of it. Gorgeous, rare truck, written down, ready to sell.
$41,999 or $535 a month. Thanks, Jazz.
Head over to Benna Ford to take advantage of our incredible deals. With Ford's Blue Advantage Gold Certified program, our vehicles pass through a comprehensive 172-point inspection and include additional warranties and other benefits. Ford's Blue Advantage Blue Certified benefits include a detailed 139-point inspection and a 90-day, 4,000-mile comprehensive limited warranty. Over at Benna CDJR, driving one of our certified pre-owned vehicles means you're well taken care of on the road and off. Our CPO program includes a 3-month, 3,000-mile maximum care warranty, 7-year, 100,000-mile powertrain limited warranty. To know the exact condition of your vehicle, we put them to the test with a rigorous 125-point inspection, towing, roadside assistance, and a car rental allowance. All of our vehicles come with an AutoCheck vehicle history report, so you know the full history of your vehicle. With all of these benefits and more, there's no better time to head over to Benna Ford CDJR. We'll see you down here.
You know, and for the viewers that are new to the show, thank you for watching too. And we want to talk about, you know, one of the Benna benefits on the Ford and the Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram side is all of our vehicles are inspected. Before they ever go out on the lot, they're inspected. After they're inspected, we fix anything that's wrong with them so we can make it as like new as possible. Because let's face it, when you're out there, you're spending your own hard-earned money, the last thing you want to do is fix a four-wheel drive system 2 months after you bought it. That's why we put a warranty. 90-day, 3,000-mile powertrain warranty. We started it as a powertrain warranty, and then it evolved into, let's just, if it's wrong, if it's broken, let's fix it for the consumer.
Right.
Could be a window actuator, it could be a four-wheel drive system, it could be something as major as a transmission. You know that the Benna benefit is getting taken care of after you purchase the vehicle. 2020, certified pre-owned Ram half-ton. Again, that Warlock, these are those lease returns that I'm talking about. You end up not messing with that depreciation. You get yourself a great, great deal on an almost new truck.
$36,999 or $476 a month.
And this time we go with the Silverado. Now this is a 2022 Silverado. It's crazy when people want to trade something in.
Silverado?
It really, right? That when someone wants to trade something in, they get it in their car. They're going to trade it in. This was a 2022 Silverado. It didn't have the option that one of the Fords had, so they traded it in, got themselves on a new Ford, ready to go four-wheel drive, balance of factory warranties, super limited miles on this one.
$52,500 or $668 a month.
So one thing we do want to talk about, John, is, you know, with everything that's happened with Christmas, you know, with the inflation, you know, some customers have had some bumps on the road with credit, okay?
Yep.
And we've always been able to help that out. You know, we've been able to remedy that situation. So it could be bad credit, it could be good credit, it could be no credit. We have a lending institution that can help. So if you've had bumps in the road, it may be a bankruptcy or a repossession or things got out of hand with the inflation, come down, give us a chance, because we will take care of you, and we do have a lending institution ready to borrow you the money.
That's right.
Go with the Ram this time, the quad cab, the 6.4 box with the upgraded wheels, with the running boards in the white. Beautiful, beautiful truck.
Just came in, you want to check it online right there in our Business Development Center? They can help you out.
So many trucks, I just love it.
Yep.
I just love having all these trucks. Oh, here we go, here we go.
Here's a bad boy.
That is the Cummins diesel, the Ram, the full crew. That is the sport model. That is the 1-ton, heavy duty. Wow, this is a rare piece. When you're talking about anything in the Ram lineup where you can get a diesel in a 3/4 ton or 1-ton, this is a piece of gold. Come on down, take it for a spin. If you want to haul a house, you could probably do that too.
Right there at $65,199 or $628 a month. You know, Rob, with all this SUVs and trucks here, we've had all this snow, folks.
Yeah.
So we do have the vehicles for your four-wheel drives, your all-wheel drives here. We have a lot of them around.
Yep. You know, it got me thinking too, John, because on Thursday, this past Thursday, I woke up to a not working furnace. My furnace was absolutely not working. And I was thinking about it. I'm like, you know, my furnace isn't working. It's time for an upgrade.
Yep.
Well, if your vehicle is giving you problems, if it's starting to nickel and dime you, come down here, because with that warranty that we offer on all of our pre-owned vehicles that are 8 years or newer, less than 80,000 miles. Do you hear a beeping?
Watch out, she's backing up, folks.
The point is upgrade it. You know, no payments until March, no payments till February. We'll get you into a vehicle now. You start making payments on it later, maybe when your job picks up or you get off unemployment. 2018, that's a Cadillac Escalade. That is the bomb diggity of SUVs when it comes to the Cadillac lineup. It is gorgeous. It has nav. It has heated, cooled seats. It has 3 rows of seats. Just amazing leather, moonroof, loaded Escalade.
$51,999 or $746 a month.
This is one that I wrote down $8,000. It was $59,999.
Yep.
That is a big write down, and now it's ready to move off the lot. 2020 Ford Fusion, very low miles in the teens on this one. Nice front wheel drive, nice car all around. I know at one point, didn't you have a relative that got in an accident in a Fusion?
Oh, yes.
And it was a major one, wasn't it?
Major rollover, everything, yep.
They're an extremely safe car. They're reliable, they're insurable, they're durable, they're an all-around beautiful pick if you're looking for great gas mileage with plenty of room.
$27,500 or $353 a month. Yeah, it was 4 kids in there and they all walked away, which is It was bad. And that car is so safe.
Hey, just taking a break from the show real quick because, you know, you heard throughout the show, I'm talking about new inventory and the availability. And I know when you're out there and you're driving around looking at different dealerships, I know there's not many new vehicles out there, but here at Benna Ford, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, we are flooded with it. We put up a brand new Ford building, or upgraded the Ford building, brand new Chrysler building, and they said, you can have new vehicles, here you go. And they filled up our lot. We have 3 city blocks here. You can see behind me, I'm looking here with the Explorers, the Escapes, the F-150s, even a Roush F-150. And then on the way down on the other side, you can see the Chrysler sign in the background. And that is all the Rams, all the Cherokees, all the Grand Cherokees, all the Wagoneers, and just a ton of new vehicles. Even behind us over there with an Expedition, I see a Bronco Sport, Edge, all over the place, exclusive on both lineups, the Ford and the Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, exclusive 20-year, 200,000 mile powertrain warranty. No one else has it. You've got it right here. Back to the show. We'll see you down there. And here's the revamped body style of the Ford Escape lineup. Very, very nice vehicles. 2019, they were a little not so technique futuristic looking. Here's a 2020 in the certified pre-owned, the leather seating, the moonroof. I love these Vista roofs on here, John. They go from right here all the way back to here. That is literally almost the entire roof of that car as a moonroof. Very nice in the CPO all-wheel drive.
$29,999 or $386 a month. And folks, you can't believe the fuel economy and the room in those cars.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Here you go, 2013. This is the Chrysler 200. Brand new tires going the whole way around. Again, that nice part about getting them inspected before. They needed the tires. We put the tires on there. Probably had some other work done to it as well. This one we just dropped. I noticed that tag. I haven't rewritten it yet. It's $9,999 on this car. That's a steal, but also part of our $100,000 write-down.
Then you're paying it in the 170s.
Wow. It's weird to think you can get a car for $170 some a month this day and age.
I have a hard time getting a 12-pack.
Right. Here's a Jeep Wrangler. This is called the Golden Eagle. It's called the Golden Eagle for many reasons, but it does have an eagle right on the hood, Thad. I don't know if you can see that or not. There you go, the 4-wheel drive. You want to upgrade it, so put some big bumpers on it, put a winch on it, put a lift, big tires, take it up to Gilbert, go rock climbing. That's what these things are made of, and they are amazing.
$29,999 or $439 a month.
Now here's a car that I actually really miss. It is the Ford Fusion, but it's the all-wheel drive. All-wheel drive cars are just a convenient way of getting great gas mileage, having the benefit of having the all-wheel drive. This is the titanium, so you have the heated seats, the nav, the leather seating, you have the moonroof, you have the wing on the back, you have the upgraded sported out rims in the all-wheel drive. What a great car, especially in our neck of the woods.
Only $23,800 or $346 a month.
Wow, what a deal.
What's with Corey in these smaller vehicles today?
Why is everyone stuffing you in small vehicles,
What is it, Corey?
I don't understand what's happening. 2018, this is the Nissan Kicks, and that is the SV model. Kind of a cool, different look to a Nissan car. Has that high roof, which you can tell because Corey fits in there just perfect. High roof with the upgraded rims, the black on black with the gray cladding. Very nice.
$19,999 or $299 a month.
That's a good deal too.
Maybe just try and tell him something. Never. I'm not going to do it.
You can't beat him up too bad.
No.
Also part of the write-down sale, Johnny Cars has it set to go. It's a 2020. That's the Volkswagen Golf. Very cool in the front-wheel drive. You know, the hatchback cars, this one being 5 doors, 4 doors plus the hatch, they're kind of becoming a rare deal. So come on down. This is a front-wheel drive. This is not the TDI. This is not the diesel. This is your gas. You're ready to go. Big old half moonroof up on top.
$24,700 or $318 a month, Rob.
Crazy. Just awesome deals, isn't it?
I just, we've been doing the show how long, and I have not seen prices like this for a long time, Rob.
Yeah, you're right. I'm kind of confused here, Brandon. Now I see the ball cap because we were moving snow the last couple of days. Where are the aviator sunglasses? Oh, man, I feel like that's part of Brandon's repertoire.
Yeah, he's
front-wheel drive in the Hyundai, nice 4-door, nice gas mileage. It's so great, John. I can't believe that we have a selection of passenger cars again. A lot of people are crossing up into the Escapes, the Bronco Sports, the Echo Sports. They're crossing into the SUV, the CUV lineup. Well, in turn, we're getting these great, nice cars.
$19,999 or $255 a month.
Man, I cannot believe what's going on, but Carl Woodward's and Associates, the accounting firm for Benna Ford, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, called me up and said, well, here's the deal. You have $100,000 worth of write-down money. You have to move $2 million worth of your inventory, pre-owned and new, by the end of February. So all this month and all of next month, get ready. I'm gonna be very aggressive, ready to get you into a vehicle, not something that you like, something you truly fall in love with.
I have not seen prices like this for a long time, Rob.
Yeah, you're right. I'm kind of confused here, Brandon. Now I see the ball cap because we were moving snow the last couple of days. Where are the aviator sunglasses? Oh, man, I feel like that's part of Brandon's repertoire.
Yeah, he's
front-wheel drive in the Hyundai, nice four-door, nice gas mileage. It's so great, John. I can't believe that we have a selection of passenger cars again. A lot of people are crossing up into the Escapes, the Bronco Sports, the Echo Sports. They're crossing into the SUV, the CUV lineup. Well, in turn, we're getting these great, nice cars.
$19,999 or $255 a month.
Now here you go. Here's another one, that $500 worth of write-down. This is a 2022. This is a Toyota Camry. It is the XSE. It is totally loaded up, and I mean totally. There's that, you know, it's a black car and it has red interior. The seats are in, the dash going up here is all red. Just a super beautiful luxury looking car. Black wheels, the black bumpers, the black car. This thing is all about sport and all about style.
Very cool. $35,999 or $463 a month.
Again, now, here's probably the deal of the century. And I'm not messing around. I'm maybe messing a little bit with Matt because his sense of humor is about as good as my shoe. So this is a 2014. This is the Kia Sedona minivan. Where do you find them, right? And where do you find them for under 100,000 miles? And it's priced right. So you get your alloy wheels. It looks like the leather seating, and I'm looking in there. It does go bucket, bench. Nice screen on there. Big heated seats. Ready to go.
Wow.
This price though, John.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
$14,999 or $219 a month. Now, it's not 24, it's 14.
That's right. $14,999 on a van with less than 100,000 miles. It's crazy to me.
I got some people I got to call.
2020, yeah, right? There's a million people to call on that one. This is a 2022. This is a Cadillac. I'm walking around because it is the XT5 and it is the 400. I'm not used to the Cadillac when it's a 2022.
Right.
Very nice though, and it's everything you'd expect out of a Cadillac. It's on that white platinum outside, all the sport, all the look. It's got the tan interior to luxury it up a little bit. Big old moonroof, big nav system, heated, cooled front and rear seats. If you want a Cadillac, this is the car.
Right here. $54,800 or $699 a month. Keith, you look good in that car.
Yeah, that's what he needs.
Kiki.
He's only had about 100 F-150s, but this is probably better for him. There's Nicholas, Choppy 2021. That's the Hyundai Santa Fe. Very nice vehicles. We've seen them come through. We used to have a ton of them out on the lot. Remember the Tucsons and the Santa Fe's? We had all these Hyundais. Well, now all we're doing is taking them in on trade because the Escape lineup, the Edge lineup, the Explorer lineup, and then you go to the Cherokee, you go to the Grand Cherokee, you go to the Grand Cherokee L. We have something for everybody, so now we're starting to take in the foreign vehicles too, even though this is beautiful.
$29,999 or $386 a month.
I was excited for this next one because I don't know if you've ever driven a Durango RT, but these things rip. And I mean, and of course, I don't like to speed. I'm not saying go speed. I'm saying if you need to merge quickly, this is an amazing vehicle. Seriously, it's a 2000, I think it's a 2019. Yeah, it's a 19. It has the moonroof, it has the leather seating, you've got your nav, you've got the blacked out wheels, and this is the RT. This thing cruises. You can tell, just look at that hood.
Hood scoop.
That's actually functional.
$40,999 or $521 a month.
Oh, those are nice. There you go. My favorite SUV of all time. That is the Ford Explorer. They've been around forever, but when they revamped them, boy, did they ever change them up. They put that third row seating in this 2020 XLT. Now, I think this is the one that I wrote down all the way from $39,999. What does that tag say now?
$32,999.
I knocked $7,000 off this as part of the $100,000 write-down money to benefit you, to say Happy New Year, and to come down to Benna, where you, the customer, benefit.
Do you want $32,999 or $483 a month? Wow.
And here you go with the Renegades. You gotta love them.
Yep.
Super little sporty SUVs. And when I talk about skinny tires, you know, it cuts through the snow. It is trail rated, so that 2021 Renegade has a very advanced four-wheel drive system with skinny tires equals cut through snow quickly and efficiently. They are a great little automobile.
$29,999 or $386 a month.
Well, we want to thank everyone for watching Saturday Morning Cartoons. It's always a blast hanging out with you
Thank you,
on our
thank you.
Saturday morning time slot. So, John, with all these pre-owned vehicles that you've seen, I mean, you've been with me. We've been together here 21, 22 years.
Right.
Have you ever seen the lot priced accordingly like that?
I haven't seen prices like this in over 4 years, Rob.
Isn't it crazy? I mean, they are so low. And what we did is, you know, with that Carl Woodward and Associates, that's our accounting firm. And he called and he said, you need to clear $2 million worth of inventory off of your pre-owned side. Make room for new, make room for the incoming trades, and you need to do it in the next couple months. So he started me off with a check. I just received it right on when I got back here this past Wednesday morning for $100,000. And he said, write down your inventory.
Yep.
So it is truly the best time for Joe Consumer, for our viewers, to come in and get a pre-owned vehicle. It's crazy.
You know, Rob, on the new side though, you know, we had the trucks long here, down there. Now we're getting trucks in, folks, and I'm not kidding. We got a back row filled with trucks, SUVs, Broncos, and everything, Rob. Right now, the transports have been coming in.
Yeah, you're right, and it's about time, because all of us have been so patient waiting for our inventory to really ramp up, and we started a little bit early because we did a huge upgrade on the Ford side, basically built a brand new building on the Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram side. Well, now the manufacturers are saying, okay, you spent all the money, here, have a bunch of cars, go have fun, go get your customers new inventory, and we're doing it. And as long as we're on the new inventory, 20-year, 200,000
mile warranty. That's right.
What do you think of that?
It's phenomenal. I've had folks come into here with 150,000 miles, and I'm not kidding you, folks, with a transmission or an engine. We've had them both. And they go, how much is it going to cost me? They said $100. As long as you followed your maintenance in the owner's mind, as they do. That's all it was, Rob.
Yeah, so it's kind of nice. There's no catch to it.
Nope.
Just follow your maintenance, and that's not a catch. That is, do what the manual says, and guess what you get? 20-year, 200,000 mile warranty. And actually, I was talking to our office manager, CJ. Her 12 Fusion that she had got a new transaxle at 164,000 miles. She told me that, and she was like, I was so happy I had that 20-year, 200,000 mile warranty. Well, we're open till 5 o'clock today.
Or tell the last customer leave.
We'll see you down here. Happy New Year.
Yeah.